So how many times do you get the chance to be up close and personal with a king vulture? Not very often, but it is happening for me today with the help of Christy Morcom from our sponsor, Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. Welcome to the show.
How are you doing?
I'm great. You know, when we knew that you were coming in with a king vulture, like we're thinking you're going to have this great, big, huge, crazy looking thing, and you've got this little tiny little thing.
Right. This is Rembrandt. He's a king vulture, and he's only about 5 weeks old, so he is going to get a lot bigger. You're absolutely right. These king vultures, full grown, can be anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds. Their wingspan can be anywhere from 4 to 6 feet long, so you're going to have a vulture that's going to stand very high.
Yeah, is there a way to sort of show his wings a little bit, or is it all up to him? I mean, look at...
They're little right now, yeah, just little chicken wings.
What does he feel like? Oh my goodness,
he's
he
very
is so soft.
He is. He has down feathers right now. Over the next few months, his feathers are going to start to come through, and these birds mature very slowly. It can take them up to 5 years to get their adult feathers in. And when they're young and they're juveniles, their feathers are going to be black, and as they start to mature, their feathers turn white. And these vultures, when they're mature, have a very brightly colored head. They have orange on their head and yellow, red, purple. And those colors actually serve a purpose because vultures eat dead things. They're going to eat carrion, and they're not the cleanest eaters. Sometimes they'll eat that carrion from the inside out, and it can get pretty messy. It can get on top of their head, and for that reason, they don't have any feathers on the top of their head. That's why vultures are bold.
Because they're messy eaters.
Exactly, and those bright colors will help attract the sun rays to kill any bacteria that might collect on their head.
Unbelievable. Where do you find the vultures?
These vultures are going to be found in Central and South America.
And when they were born, how many, does he have little brothers or sisters?
No, vultures are usually just born one at a time. And in the wild, both the male and female incubate the egg and raise the young.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how are you guys feeding him now?
Right now, he's actually starting to get meat. Meat's been introduced into his diet, and he's starting to eat solids. So he's a nice, healthy eater.
Is he pretty, like, is it the word ravenous? Ravenous, like when he's starting to eat, because he's so sweet and cute. I can't imagine tearing into it.
Yeah, it's ground meat right now, so it's very easy for him. And yeah, he gets a little wild when he goes to eat. He loves his food.
I would love to have seen video of his first kill. What is this little thing right here? I don't know if you can see it.
Right, that little piece of skin on the top of his beak, that's called a caruncle.
A caruncle?
And, yeah, as he gets older, that caruncle's going to grow, and that's actually how these vultures get the ladies. What they do is they stand there, they shake their caruncle around, and the vulture with the largest caruncle gets the female because that means he has the healthiest genes.
So, I had a question, but I think I'm just going to pass. No matter how I say it, it's not going to sound right. Look at these feet, by the way, or claws.
Right, yeah.
They're huge.
Has large feet, very large claws, and their feet are very powerful. That's how they'll put their feet on the carcass and help them rip the carcass apart. Their beak's also very strong. And these vultures are one of the largest vultures, and they have the most powerful beak. So when they're done eating the carcass will be nice and exposed for some of the smaller vultures.
So he's actually helping them out.
Right, and these vultures have a very important role in the wild because they can eat things that other animals can't. They can eat an animal that's died from disease, and they won't get the disease. They have special acids in their stomach, so they help dispose those dead carcasses and stop the spread of disease.
Yeah, so they pretty much, I mean, they don't get the fresh stuff. Do they only eat fresh meat, or they can have stuff that's been sitting out for a while?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
They typically like meat once it's freshly dyed, but yeah, they can eat stuff that's been decomposed and it won't hurt them.
Unbelievable. Never seen a vulture up close and never seen a little baby that's so furry. It's like a big cotton ball.
Right, yeah, you don't expect the baby vultures to look like this. He's very cute.
Oh, very cute. Rembrandt is his name.
Yes, Rembrandt.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and we're going to let everyone know how they can get the information so they can go see Rembrandt at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. They are at the corner of Loop 303 and Northern Avenue in Litchfield Park, and their number is 623-935-WILD. WildlifeWorld.com is the website. Thanks.
You're welcome.